All right, guys, welcome to this review and demo of the Amazon affiliate automation system. And as you know, Amazon is easily one of the best sources to make a very strong affiliate income from, in part because they do an excellent job of optimizing their own site. So when you do send people over there, they end up buying a lot more than just what you sent them there for many times. And that in turn, makes sure that you get a lot of really nice commissions. And as you keep making higher and higher amount of sales, your commission rate keeps getting bumped up and so on and so forth. So, it sounds really easy, but there are a few problems. And the biggest problem is that you have to spend a lot of time if you want to make an actual legitimate website that does a good job. Most of the people, one of the first mistakes they make when they move towards the automation side is they end up creating some kind of an Amazon auto blog or something. Okay, they basically put together a bunch of scraped content from Amazon, if even that, and they basically end up with nothing, or they end up building a site which has some scraped content on it, and then they put some Amazon widgets and some Amazon ads all over the place. And as you probably already know, that's really not a good way to make any income from it. The best way to make income from Amazon niche websites is to choose a niche and then legitimately build a buyer's guide kind of a website. You basically build the site where you tell them, what you think about the niche and how they should be choosing the products they promote to buy, and then you give them a bunch of products to choose from. You do reviews of those products, and you give them both positive products and some negative products, and you tell them, what these negative products are and why they are negative. Now, obviously, that's a lot of work. If you started doing that by yourself and you want to make it unique, you want to make it helpful, and you want to optimize all of that properly, you end up spending a lot of time. So, what the AAA system does for you is it essentially lets you do that in about 15 seconds each. Okay, so let me show you live how this thing works. Okay, so what I've done is I've chosen this niche of promoting RC helicopters, which is basically remote controlled helicopters. They have indoor ones, outdoor ones, and so on and so forth. I already own a few, so I know about this niche. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to choose a couple of products. Okay, what I've done is chosen two products for this purpose. Okay, the first one is this. This is the one that we are going to say is a good product. Okay, the Cyma S107. Okay, we're going to say this is a good product, and we can already see that from the reviews and stuff. And if you're using some system to research Amazon products, you will already know this is a good product. And then the second one that we're going to go with is this one right here, which is the Cyma New S022. And this is the one that we are going to say is a bad product. Okay, this is the one that we're going to basically say, don't buy this one. It's not really the best product out there. And that's actually legitimate. Now, typically you'd spend a lot of time. And let me tell you the importance of negative reviews. You want to have negative reviews because I have seen over and over it reduces your bounce rates, it increases the amount of time spent on your site, which is very good for your search engine ranking. And there are really, really good ways to get a lot of traffic for for example, in this case, remote control helicopters, which are not good, and then guide the person towards ones that are good. And more often than not, you will end up making really good sales. I typically see conversion rates as high as 35 to 40% on typical sites, and ones that I have a negative reviews on added to the positive reviews, and people are coming through the negative review searches, I've converted as high as 75%, which is typically unheard of stuff. But let me show you how this thing works. So let's say that this is the one we're going to do the negative review of. All we're going to do is grab its URL up here, and we're going to go to our website. We're going to go to the dashboard of WordPress. We're going to go to our new Amazon review option right here, which is under posts. We have already installed and activated the plugin. It's just like a regular plugin. You upload the zip file and it's done. We're going to put the URL of the product right here, and we're going to enter our Amazon ID. Now, here's what this lets you do. One of the first things you can do is enter a unique opening paragraph and a unique closing paragraph. Let's say this is a product that you don't want to promote. And again, this is optional, but I highly recommend you do this. Let's say that you say this is not a really good product, or let's say this is your second best option. You can actually say that right here. You can say, this is an example of an outdoor RC heli gone wrong. Check out what many people have experienced with this. Okay, now this is a negative one. As you can see, and this is our closing paragraph, so this is where we are telling them that, you really shouldn't be using this. Again, this is purely optional, but highly recommended. So as you can see, uh, managed to fix. Okay, very simple stuff. Now you can see there are some SEO options here. Again, you don't need to do this because the plugin will automatically optimize your new post or your new page, whichever one you choose to go with. It'll automatically optimize that for review-based keywords for this particular product, which will automatically help you get completely optimized so you get better rankings very, very easily. Okay, so we don't need to put anything in here, but just for the sake of showing you how this works, we're going to put Chinook, Chinook review. Okay. I'm not going to put the rest in because it's automatically going to fill out the keywords for us. It's going to fill out the description for us. And then you will see right here that we have some advanced options. We can display ratings. We can embed images, which I always choose to do. And in this case, we are showing negative reviews. We want the people to see what's bad about this. So we're going to check the option that says negative reviews. And now we can choose to post it immediately or post it at a delayed time. We're going to choose to do it immediately so you can see this. And by default, all of your Amazon affiliate links will be cloaked using JavaScript. So Google and any other search engine are going to penalize your site for having a lot of affiliate links on it. So you can check this box if you want to disable the cloaking, and by default it will have the cloaking enabled. And all you're going to do now is choose to publish as a new post or a new page. Okay. I typically like to build pages, and I teach that you should always build pages. It gives you a much better navigation. It gives you much better ability for people to come on your site and click on different pages, which again reduces your bounce rate and helps you rank better as well. So we're going to choose to publish as a new page in this case. And this is real time. I'm not skipping the video, and it's been posted already. So let's go here. We're going to refresh this. And now you see here that it says Chinook review. A new page has been created. And you will see right here, it puts the image of it. This image is linked with your affiliate ID already. There's the display of the rating up here. This is an example of an outdoor RC heli gone wrong, which is what we said before. It puts some specifications. And then here's what it does. It grabs some of the reviews from Amazon, in this case, negative ones. Okay, as you can see, these are all the negative reviews for it. It takes snippets of it. It cuts the snippet off, and then it encourages the person to click on the link to read more. And this is a strategy that I have used for a very long time. And you can see what would happen. Imagine if you were somebody who was looking to buy the stuff. Look at what happens. I've tried a different location time. Same thing happened. I sent it back. I should take. You automatically want to read more. So when the user will click on read more to continue reading this, they're going to be taken right to the reviews page where they can keep reading this. Okay, but even though they're brought to the review page, they have been cookied with your ID. And so at this point, automatically, they are going to, you're going to basically get credit for any sales that are made. Okay, so you can see then another image towards the end, and it closes with, get the new helicopter at the best price available today here. So it closes kind of with a strong close. Now, this is actually following the format that I have used repeatedly many times. So now let's go and make a post about this one, which we want to promote. Okay, so we're going to grab the URL for this. We're going to come here, just put the URL in. We're going to put our ID in. We're going to say, this is what a good indoor heli is like, easy to handle. All right, and again, I can put post title in or stuff like that if I want. I'm going to choose not to. In this case, you're going to display the rating. We're going to embed images. We are not going to choose negative reviews because we want the people to see, the user to see positive reviews for this. So let's click this. Let's publish this one as a new post just so you can see what a new post would look like. And again, this is all real time. It's been posted now. Let's go here. Let's go to home, and you see that this review has been posted. And as you scroll down now, you will see that these are all the positive reviews, and these are all the 5-star reviews and so on. Another image right here, image over here. If somebody clicks on the image, it automatically takes them to Amazon with your affiliate ID in there, as you can see. And it's really that simple. So now, in live in front of your eyes, in about 30 seconds or so, I created 2 optimized unique reviews, which will do extremely well. They are, and as you can see, this one I didn't choose any title, but it automatically chose the product name followed by review, and it chose the right title for it. If you go into the settings of it, you will find that it has the right keywords and everything put in place for it. So it's going to help you get good rankings. It's going to get all the content for you. It's going to optimize all of that stuff for you, and it is extremely easy to use. Okay, you don't have to actually research anything. You can go into any niche. You can just choose the product, and you can decide whether you want to promote it or whether you want to warn against it, and this plugin will do your job. So, just go ahead and check out the price on it down below. I'm sure you'll be surprised. It's extremely affordable, and I look forward to seeing you in the members area.